Hey guys, Missouri Mike back here again, doing a little digging. I'm hunting a place that's got some writing here, got some history. Indian site. And my first target of any consequence here, besides a few pull tabs, is this thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a bullet. Don't know if it's a hunk of lead. I have no idea. It was down pretty deep though. It's probably the E-track here is probably that deep or so with the E-track, so that's probably 6 inches plus there maybe. But anyway, not sure what it is. Deep though. On to the next one. Hey guys, I'm back again. I'm hunting out in the middle of the old homestead place here, and you see there's an old well. That's where that grassy spot was. The house was here, probably not been here in probably 100 years, 70 years probably been gone. And so I'm digging around the empty field where there supposedly was a house. Landowner said there was, so I believe him. And I'll show you, we got some sandstone here. The old foundation set in through here. Ground's definitely been moved. And I dug this part of a watch sprocket, looks like, or clock. Several pieces of it down in there. I'm not going to dig any more out, but I've dug probably 8 or 10 pieces of this out. That's pretty cool. It's an old time relic here, lost to time. Probably the old family clock or whatever. So as you can see, it's going to be tough hunting, and a lot of iron, a lot of nails, and of course I know people didn't have a lot of money to lose then, so see if we can get any cool artifacts here. On to the next one. And guys, you know what I think this is, and I could be wrong. I think it's a wagon wheel, like a hub off a wagon wheel, like an inside hub off the wheel, like the ring part. I'm not an expert at this by no means, but it just looks like it would go on a wagon, an old, like a covered wagon type thing. That's what it looks like. It's cast iron. It looks like it's iron put together, beat together with an anvil in a circle, like it would be part of a wagon wheel. Like that would be the hub portion of the wagon wheel. I'm not sure, but I think that's what that is. That is really a cool find if that's what it is. I'm hoping that's what it is. I'll have to research it out when I get home and go into wagon wheel parts and see. I'm thinking that's a hub off a wagon wheel. That's my first one. That's really a cool find. It really is. I'm really happy to have that wagon wheel. Till I find out different, that's what I'm calling it. On to the next one. Right there by the old well. Hi guys, I just dug another artifact here. I got me an old buckle. Some kind of strap buckle of some sort. Old style. And I got the inside part of the hub of the wagon wheel now, I do believe. That's the other part of the hub. The inner part, and then the outer part. Held the bearing race and keep her in there. That's cool. Cool finds. Got a buckle and an inside relic there for the hub. Alright, let's see if we can get something else here. Alright guys, check this out. What in the world is this? It's got some writing on it. It's got a feather on it. You can see where it's strapped and pinned there. What in the world is it? I can see it. I can't read it though. See it? Feather? Let me clean it off and see if I can figure out what it says. It's got writing on it though. I'll get right back with you. Have no idea what this is. Something. It's copper. See what we can find here. Alright guys, I've got it all read here. And it don't make any sense to me. It says featherweight trade, featherweight, feather mark, Then down here it says inspected Aerosmith Manufacturing Incorporated. It's got a wreath around it. I don't know if you can see that or not. And on this end it's got patent 1603 122903 something 03, and it says guaranteed GER SILVER silver. Guaranteed silver. What in the world? It's got a pin on the back. Pin in 2 spots. What in the world is this? It's not silver. I know it's not silver. I think it's copper. But what it was for, I have no idea. That is one cool item. I don't know what it is. Definitely will research it out when I get home. That's an awesome find though. For a homestead find. Like I say, the old homestead sit in here somewhere. That's cool. That's really neat. It's like it's feathered out the top, but it's got a feather in it. I have no idea what that is. It's not silver. I know it's not silver. But that's, it says GER silver on it. Like German silver. I don't know. It's got patent dates all over it of 03. Awesome. Awesome relic. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I know it's cool. Almost look like a shoehorn or something. I don't know. These flecks, I guess, they're metal. They're cut. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what else I can get here. It's a cool find. The best find I've had in a long time. That's neat. Neat relic. The old homestead place. That's cool. I'll have to go see what that is though. I'm excited about that. I really am. You know, it's nothing but junk, but by it having those dates and those insignias on it, it's pretty cool. Definitely was for something. That's what's more fascinating than anything, is what is it? What is it for? I will research that out and find out, and if I find out, I'll let you know in the wrap-up. Alright, on to the next one. Hey guys, this is Mr. Mike here again. Coming back out to do a little water hunting today. It's Sunday afternoon. It's about, 4 o'clock. Look at all the sailboats out there, would you? Comes the sailboats. Not real windy out, beautiful afternoon. Thought I might do a little water hunting today. I got probably, like I said, it's about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna hunt 3 or 4 hours, and then I'm gonna go below the dam here. See if I can catch a few fish. So I brought a couple of fishing poles too. And so, see what's going to happen, but I've heard they were catching some down there at the dam, some walleyes and stuff coming up, and been running a lot of water, so the lake's lower than what it's been, so maybe I can get out a little further and find some new stuff that's out a little further. We'll see what happens. There's the spillway at the dam. See it there. It's pretty cool. Lots of water. But I guess some fish has been moving up the river here pretty good, looking for oxygen. We'll see. Hey guys, it's Mike here. Not been here very long. I just popped this one here. I think it's gold. It's got a bunch of weird writing on it though. I'm gonna have to really study it and see what it says. It's all shiny though. Can't see any markings, but there's all kinds of writing on the inside. You see that? I don't have a clue what that is. But that's a nice find. I think it's gold. Don't know for sure. It's got all kinds of really weird writing on it, like cursive writing or something, on the inside and outside both. I don't see a stamp on it, but just don't know. Anyway, that's a cool find First find of the day here on the beach. See if we can get something else. On to the next one. That's a good one. Well, this place wasn't all that great. I didn't even found one dime here. That's it. So I'd say that got picked pretty hard. Other than that ring, that's all I got here. A seashell. That's it. I didn't even find any junk. Got 2 dimes. But I did get a nice ring. So I'll count that as a plus. Alright. And on to the next spot. So maybe it'll pan out a little better. Hey guys. You see the deer right there? Can you see it? Oh wow, I ain't focusing at all. Here we go. See it standing right there? The doe. Probably a little fawn somewhere. She's looking straight at us. See her? Still not the greatest focus job. And there she is walking away. So I ain't worried about that guy. Alright. Hey guys, I'm at my second spot here. And I just popped this out. Let's see if we can get her to focus here. Here we go. That's pretty cool. It's got some writing on it. I can't read it, but it says Forge something. So, don't know what it says, but it's cool. My second ring today. Been here about 20 minutes. So, that's a cool one. We'll see if we can get another one. That's 2 for the hole. See if we can get one more before we leave. That's awesome. Alright, on to the next one. Cool beans now. I'm at my second location here. Hey guys, just got some bling here. It is diamond bling. Pretty cool. It's fake though. Look at the back of it. It's all corroded. Stud earring. Been rocked. But that's cool. See if we can get something else. It's awesome. Guys, ring number 3. It's a junker though. It's alright, I'm happy to have it. That's cool. Real thin plated thing. It scared me for a second, thought it might be good, but it's not. It's junk. And I also got a first for me pocket knife. It's in good shape too. I can use that one. It's one of them ones that's a nice one. That's a nice brand. That CRKT. Those are expensive knives. We sell them at work. They're $30, $40 knives. It's a nice one. Glad to have it. Been in the water a little while, but it's in good shape. Alright, see what else we can get before it gets dark here. Guys, looky here. I just popped this dude out. This is sweet. This is nice. It's a cross. It's gonna clean up real well. I don't know if it's silver or gold plate but it's nice. Awesome find. Lake's real low. Beach is exposed. It's the lowest I've ever seen it in a long time. This was out pretty deep, where it would have been deep. Sweetness. Alright guys, happy to have that. On this video I've been doing some beach hunting and come back to this beach this morning. I gotta go work here in a little while, but first target, out in the water, cool finds. Alright, we'll go on to the next one. Hey guys, I got my second good find here. I think it's just bling ring, but you know, boy, it sure feels different. I don't think it's just pure junk anyway. It's definitely worth some looking. It does have writing on it. I can't read it in there. I don't know if you can or not. My eyes are so bad anymore. But it's definitely got writing on it. So for it to have writing on it, I'm thinking it may actually be real. Don't know that for sure. Some kind of stone in it. But it's definitely got writing on it. I don't know if it says 10K or what. It's cool though. It may be gold. It's not flaking or nothing. I get my glasses out, but you can see in there. I don't know if you can see the writing in there on the inside. Definitely cool though. Second good find here this morning. Let's see if we can go on and get another one. That's awesome. Super fine. Yep. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Love that one. It's cool. On to the next one. Got my digging apparatus there. Got my MXT and my scooper. Out here on the beach. Nice and cool out right now. Awesome. Clean all the sand off that dude. I'll read it later, but this may be a real one. I'll let you know on the cleanup. Cool. Hey guys, Missouri Mike here with another cleanup. I tell you what, it's been just a really great summer for me. I've had so many friends and things help me along the way, and I'm so blessed. I just had a birthday. I combined a couple hunts here. I've got some friends up where I hunt at, and they gave me permission to hunt an old field where there used to be a house, and it was an old homestead place, and I found some artifacts that were conducive to old homesteading in the old days here in Missouri. Then I transferred my signals into the water hunting that I like to do, and I found some nice rings and stuff. So I'll start off with the relic portion of this. This is really cool history from Missouri. I believe, and I'm not an expert at this is a wagon wheel hub. Round ring. It's been homemade. You can see where it's stamped together and they made the ring. Outer hub, or inner hub. It's got where the bearing would sit. But I know a lot of people wouldn't think much of that, but that's pretty cool. Double set right there. I'm really happy to have that. I've got an old buckle here that was at the home site, and it's pretty cool. Some watch parts off a clock, a few nails that I picked up along the way. Got one coin, but it was a new one somebody dumped. Got an old pocket watch housing, it looks like. It's pretty cool. And some other trashy parts here that went along with the clock. And a couple nails. Piece of lead. So that was that. Now the one thing I did find that was really cool was this. But I couldn't figure out what it was. It had a real nice stamp on it. It says made by Aerosmith Manufacturing and Company. Has a patent date around 1900 on it. It says German silver on it, and it is not silver. But I couldn't figure out what it was, and I put it on a website that can ID product, and this says featherlight or featherweight mark. This is the part that would go on your, I can find a spot to show you, on your heel here of your boot, like this right here. See how that's fitting? But that's the inner part to your boot hub right in here, around your ankle, just below your ankle support. But that's what everybody said it was. So I take them for granted that that's what it was. So evidently it's cut to shape to the boot. That's a pretty neat find though. Who would think you'd find something like that? Never know what you're gonna get, do you? On to the beach hunting that I've been doing this year. I've done real well this year. It's end of season though, so most of that's gonna be over with. I found this really neat ring here. And it's really different. It's got some writing on it. It says 10K on it. I don't know if you can see that or not in there, but I think you guys was with me when I found it. Got a titanium ring. That's cool. Drop forged titanium. Uh-oh, we lost power here. Task just come back on. That was scary. Hang on a second. Wow, so I missed a transformer. Everything's turning back on here. Get this thing to focus. I got this ring. I believe it to be a Lord of the Rings ring. It's got all that writing on it. Doesn't have any thing on the inside. It's pretty cool. Fake earring. Bling bling. Cross. This is pretty neat. That's pretty cool. And on the back it's got some writing on the back, on the front. That's the front right here. Looks pretty good. Oops. That's the front. And here's the back. And it says, please call something RK2K Bliss or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's cool. Now I got a bling junk here. So I had 4 rings across my little fishy. That's cool. Like that. Gotta put him up with Hermie the Frog. And my son's working on my spoofing rock that I was telling you about. So I got my, on my desk I got my Hermie monster and my fishy now. So that's cool. And then I got your normal, you know, new find money here. A couple shells I thought were cool. This one, something probably lived in at one time. And a couple of these type shells. I always have liked those. Seashells from Missouri. They're called clams or whatever. 2 different styles. There's this long style. And here's this short one. Critters come along the bank there and eat the stuff out of them so they don't last too long.
The blade and maybe makes it not as dangerous in that way, but food can also harbor then bacteria, which can get on the food and can contaminate.
Sorry about that. When the power went off, everything rebooted. It took a while. And found a knife here, CRT or CRKT. These are valuable knives, believe it or not. We sell them where I work at. They're not cheapies. This one's kind of messed up. But anyway, still a good find. Alright, that will be it, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Get this up on the TV, on the computer deal, and y'all have